Welcome to Get Your Mind Right, your daily dose of insights and motivation for merchant service sales, digital marketing, and personal growth.
Hey, welcome back. And this is the 2,000-year-old story I promised you in the very first chapter. Now, once, there was a master who had to step away from his operations for a while. Now, before leaving, he called in three of his top employees and he entrusted each with a portion of his capital, in this case, bags of gold, to manage in his absence. He didn't give them all the same amount, but he allocated it based on their abilities. Now, to the first employee, he handed over 5 bags of gold. To the second, he gave 2 bags, and to the third, 1 bag. Each employee had a clear mandate: do something with it. They were expected to grow what they were given using their initiative and resourcefulness. When the master returned, he called each employee back to assess their progress. The first employee, one who was given 5 bags of gold, made some bold moves, investing in several promising ventures. As a result, he doubled the investment and he returned 10 bags of gold to the master. The second employee, who had been given 2 bags of gold, also took calculated risks and he made some strategic decisions. He too doubled the money, handing back 4 bags of gold. Now, the third employee, on the other hand, was afraid of losing what he had. Rather than take a risk, he chose to bury his bag of gold to keep it safe. When the master asked for a report, this employee handed back just the original 1 bag. Master praised the first 2 employees, recognizing their initiative, innovation, and willingness to put resources to work. He immediately gave them more responsibility, knowing that they could be trusted to deliver value. However, he was very disappointed in the third employee's lack of action. Playing it safe was not part of the plan. The expectation was growth. As a result, the master took the 1 bag of gold from the third employee and he gave it to the first employee, who proved he could make the most of it. Moreover, he fired him. Now, there's some key takeaways from this little tale. First of all, each employee had different amounts of gold, but what mattered was what they did with it. And this speaks to a core business principle. Everyone is given talents, skills, and opportunities, and it's our responsibility to maximize them. It's not about how much you start with, it's about what you do with what you have. And secondly, it's about playing it safe and how it can be the biggest risk of all, because the third employee thought he was protecting his master's assets by burying the gold. But in reality, he missed the opportunity to create value. In business, risk is inherent. And while not every decision will be a winner, standing still is often the biggest risk of all. You don't get rewarded for inaction. And third, the first 2 employees, they didn't wait for step-by-step instructions. They saw an opportunity and they acted on it. In business, initiative is everything. Those who take action, think strategically, and work to grow the value they're entrusted with will always be recognized. Success favors those who step up. And lastly, in the end, the employees who delivered results were given more responsibility and resources. This is a key principle in business. The more value you create, the more opportunities come your way. The master rewarded those who proved they could grow the resources they were given. This is how promotions, raises, and even expanded roles happen. Performance leads to trust, and trust leads to opportunities. Now, my final thoughts for today. We all have something valuable, whether it's time, skills, or resources. And the only way to grow is by taking action. In business, waiting for the perfect opportunity or avoiding risk out of fear is only going to hold you back. Your ability to express your talents and make bold, thoughtful moves will determine how much responsibility and reward you ultimately will receive. Now, once again, this is a very old story. Some of you, I'm sure, have heard it before. But the overarching message here is unmistakable. It's about obligations. When you have talent, when you have resources, when you have gifts, when you have opportunities, you are compelled to take advantage. It's not just the right thing to do. It's your obligation. Now, do you remember what I said a few days ago about what we are? We're builders. And to be clear, Evolve is full of builders. You build, that's what you do. You build systems, you build methods, ideas, and strategies for your clients that make them more profitable and productive. This building that you do changes their lives. As a builder, you are compelled to do that. Builders build, they don't stop building. As a builder, it is your obligation to build. Now, I hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you back here bright and early on Monday morning, and we're going to talk about one of my very favorite subjects, what it means to be an American. I'll see you then.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in every Monday through Friday at 6:30 Eastern. Like, follow, share, and set your reminders. And remember, always keep your mind right.